From a very young age, I had an addiction to speed. Got an apprenticeship at 15 as a heavy-duty diesel mechanic. Quickly saved my coin and bought the fastest motorbikes and cars and anything else I could get my hands on. A friend of mine, we've been friends for over 20 years, and he made a suggestion that maybe we should do some tarmac rally. And I thought, well, that sounds like a great idea. We bought ourselves a car, and to our surprise, we got our win in our first event. Come 2024, we entered Tarmac West, the event that Peter Brock actually lost his life. We actually won that event outright, which was a pretty good achievement, but leading up to that, it had almost become an addiction. As soon as you finish an event, you're on a bit of a high, but then you go into a real low, and you're craving for another event. So you're looking at where you're going to go and what you're going to do, and you sort of channel all your energy into that. So we were in an event in Tasmania, and I think we were on about the fourth last stage, and I believe we were coming around second place. We were tracking down to the leader, so we were pushing fairly hard. We came up to a corner,
and right 3 plus, late opens. Into caution, left 4 over crest in, 400.
And the next thing I know, we're hanging upside down in the car thinking, what's just happened? I started to think more and more of what actually could have happened, not only for myself, but I've also got the life of a friend and my co-driver in the car as well. I do remember my wife said to me after that accident, she said, God's got a hand on you. My nan used to take me to church. I sort of liken it to a plate of vegetables. You know it's probably good for you, but no substance in it. But one thing that really stuck in my mind from that age was my grandfather used to get up and he used to run myself and Nan to church, and he'd either sit in the car and read the paper, or he'd end up just, if the tide was right, he'd go down and have a fish. I found myself taking my wife to church and dropping her off and going off and either washing the car or working on the car, and as Pastor Elliot probably says, picking up sticks. So I spent quite a few years wandering in the wilderness picking up sticks. She said, oh, would you like to come along to an outreach? And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. What harm can that do? And I was thinking that, every time over the last 15 years that we've gone to events, and whether it's over east or in Western Australia or wherever it was, she was by my side and always supporting us with whatever we did. So I thought, well, can't say no. I'm not sure what happened, but I was looking around to see who pushed my arm up, but my arm shot up in the air faster than what I could think of, and went out the front and prayed the sinner's prayer and accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Saviour. From that day on, it felt like a weight had come off my shoulders. There was always a thought of what's coming next, what am I doing next, what do I have to do, how do I improve everything, and how do we get in a better financial position. But since then, I haven't had to worry about any of that. It's just been like a peace and a calm. So now that I'm involved with the church, and I've got a very supportive network in the church, and I'm looking forward to what God's got for me in the future. Thank you.